BNI starts now.
Thomas actually immigrated to Canada about 8 years ago, leaving everything he had with just a few dollars in his pockets and his family back home. Thomas is married with a daughter of 4 and a son who's 1. He has settled into his home in South Edmonton. Since coming to Canada, he has worked hard and many hours to accomplish what he has today. And in times without COVID, he would normally travel and take a month-long trip to Europe to visit a few countries. Something that people do not know about Thomas is every time he goes to Europe, he actually makes sure he visits his grandma, who is 84 years old and lives in a faraway village all by herself. So to know more about Thomas, book a one-to-one with him. I will now hand things over to Thomas.
I'm Thomas, owner of the No Water Contracting, where we treat your home as our own. After this presentation, I'm going to make sure that we become your pick number 1 for all your roofing and waterproofing needs. No Water Contracting is a family-owned business. This is my wife, Anna. My kids, Kiara, Mila, and Ivan. I'm hoping he'll continue the tradition. And this is the last picture of us for Christmas time. Who am I? I guess I'm a Canadian, but I was born in a country called Yugoslavia, which today that part is Bosnia, but I am Croatian truly. So last 2 years, I'm a Canadian. Education-wise, I have a degree in economics and informatics from back home. But I also here in Alberta, I worked hard to achieve the qualification of a Red Seal roofer last 4 years. My hobbies, there is a huge list. I like to cook. I like to process meat. I like to make cheese. I like sports. I like handball, soccer, tennis, golf, hockey. I also like to hunt and fish. This is the cake that I did for my wife. I'm an ex-athlete. I enjoy hockey as well. I homebrew my own beer and wine. I like to socialize. And this happened 3 years ago. My handball team, we won a bronze medal in Canada. And this is my team from back home. We won international tournament in Hungary. My professional interests are, I would like to change a general picture of what roofer actually is in public into what we represent. We think the roofer should be a family person. He needs to respect the other people and their property. He should not be abusing substances. He should be caring and responsible. And he should be the someone, if you meet him on the street tomorrow, you want to say hi and shake paws. In next few years, we would like to grow into a mid-sized company running on 3 production crews and 2 service crews. Some key points about No Water are, we were founded in 2016. We will never stop improving. Since then, we are showing a constant growth. In 2020, we were voted the best roofing contractor in Edmonton, according to the Trusted Pros. We are proud that we are achieving a core certificate, which is a standard with the government of Alberta for safety excellence. For this particular reason, we are outsourcing a safety officer to monitor all these processes. Even though we are a small company, we still provide health benefits for our employees and RSP. Anytime we design a project, we are trying to be environmentally friendly. And our motto is no water, no leaks. We also are a 5-star Google review roofing contractor. I'll talk about something about our services now. I'll start with the 2-ply systems or 4-ply. They are Ashland products. I like to call them brother and sister, even though they look different. In fact, they are much similar. They are both hot applied only in tar and gravel. We are mopping down the hot asphalt into a paper reinforcement. Sorry. While in SBS, we are actually using torches to heat up the asphalt and connect the base sheet and the cap sheet. So on old systems, we literally add gravel on top to protect the roof system. On new system, we have the granular already on the membrane. And this is the repair to show that these products are compatible. We also do single ply roofs. The first picture is showing an EPDM, which is literally a product like your bicycle tire. So if you were ever a kid and fixing your bicycle tire, you had to do this step. Today we can do roofs with rubber. There's also a PVC and TPO, which are literally the same products, only a different chemical component. So in EPDM, we are using the primers and adhesives to apply them onto the substrate, while PVCO and TPO are a combination of adhesives and primers, but to seal it up, we are using a hot air welding so we can seal the seam, but PVC, TPO, and EPDM, they are not compatible. In some specific situations, we are using liquid membranes, which is a liquid brush or roller applied product that we use to cover the complicated situations or situations where use of torch would simply be a high risk. In this situation here, the siding was installed before the roofing, and behind the siding, there's a flammable product. We were not able to use torches because it would cause a fire hazard. In this particular case, the owner has a deck with artificial turf. Because we were not able to use torches, we used liquid membrane as well. And he wanted to convince himself that it is actually watertight before we put the turf back. Also, we are using liquid membranes on a high risk details, or simply when the product is super tight. And membrane roofing wouldn't be the best solution. So we are put the membrane up to the base and use the liquid membrane to cover all the iffy details. With liquid membranes also, we are able to repair the membranes wear layer in parquets. This is how it looks when it's done. There's also cheaper versions of liquid membranes, but every product has their own use. So when we finish our membrane product, we like to terminate it with a liquid membrane. That membrane creates a third seal, protecting your roof system as well. Here we were using the all sand flashing, because here there's an old wood, cables, and a gas line. It was simply too hazardous to come close inside with a torch, not to burn the building down. So we decided to go with the flameless solutions. Next two pictures are showing air intake on a high-rise, because we can not use a flame near the air intakes because of the negative pressure. We don't know where the flame is going to go. We decided to go with a low odor liquid membrane, and then at the end we have added a granular to make it all look nice. We are also using inland coatings. This is the mobile Telus trailer, which it was leaking, and inside there's an expensive equipment. We used liquid membrane with 2 coats, which is rubberized, to protect this trailer. We are looking forward to continue to build a great company reputation, to continue to provide excellent customer service and grow our business. Ideal referral for us would be a property managers, commercial property managers, project managers, any managers, decision makers, condo board members, builders. At No Water Contracting, it's not all about the money. It is making sure that everybody at a hard day goes home and healthy and safe to our families. And it gives me peace of mind knowing that I can sleep peacefully over the night once we do a good job. Thank you for listening.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Thomas. BNI starts now. Like everyone says it.
Are we all saying it? I'm confused.
What are you saying now?
Do we all say BNI? Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Starts meow.
Now.
Do you want
You
us to
say
say
it.
BNI?
Say it more casually. Like we're not trying to rehearse the most impossible phrase in the world.
Now.
Oh,
BNI
starts now.
Oh.
BNI
Starts
starts
now.
Slow.
What was the best one yet?